And welcome back to part 7 of Splatoon.
Oh, for fuck's
This
sakes.
is my least favorite level, well, one of my least favorite levels in the entire game.
I'm trying to
I
remember
really
this.
really hate the Octo Snipers.
Also, speaking of Shrek, have you seen him modded in place of the Hinox for Breath of the Wild?
No.
I never had an issue with the Octo Snipers, mostly because their charge up takes too long.
In fact, have you guys seen any of the mods that people are doing for Breath of the Wild?
No.
I've seen the initial D one and I laughed my ass off.
But yeah, I never had a trouble with the Octo Snipers, mostly because if you
Mods
move,
some
well,
crazy
again,
shit.
I use the Seeker bombs, so using the trail of ink, I can I just move faster than they can aim at me.
Well, for me, there's one instance that I absolutely hate, and yes, we'll be getting to that.
Is it later in this level?
Yeah, it's in this level.
Does it have to do with the Sunken Scroll?
No.
Okay, there's not one.
Because it's part of the actual level.
Mm.
It's close in the end though. And right there is, I think, right here where we were getting confused earlier about the second scroll. At least this is what I was thinking of.
I think that, yeah.
When I was talking about the ship mast or whatever part on the wooden ship that would be on.
Yeah.
Because on this little area, yeah, granted I am, like, rushing it, but there's really not really good places you can hide. Okay, I was about to say, John.
I was about to say.
No, I was about to say, John, you can make that. Go.
I was about to say, pro strats.
Yeah!
Trick shot! That's a trick shot!
Totally got skill.
Man, grenades may be like my absolute worst weapon in like multiplayer games, but damn, do I feel so good when I actually kill with it.
I
I used to be addicted to
well, when it comes to
plasma.
Splatoon,
It's this part. It's this part I fucking hate.
oh, with these blocks.
Yes.
Exhibit A.
Oh no, it's about to get really bad.
Yeah,
it's not
Because
this.
I remember this recording session. I was so pissed at this. Like I literally rage quit after this level for like a good 15 minutes because this really pissed me off. Because I was doing somewhat pretty well throughout this entire playthrough, and then
Did
it
you
was
get a
this
game over on this one?
I'm not saying the damn word.
I mean, when it comes to sub-weapons in Splatoon multiplayer,
Okay, that was your own fault.
Yeah, that was my own fault.
they're really just to bait people out.
But
Honestly,
you know,
again, I know you don't.
I'm in the mood
There
for
it is.
octopus.
Soy sauce.
Is this actually you filming this?
Yes.
Nom.
I was so pissed off when we got sushi. It's like, fuck it.
This game pissed me off. I'm gonna go eat some sushi. That's the most least rage. That's the least rage I've seen in a video about rage. If it's like,
By the way,
it's like,
by the way,
it's
that
like you
in
would
actuality took like
it's like
2 hours to get all that done.
It's like we would expect
For that 30
expect
seconds.
some rage or drinking booze to drown away the problems.
No,
this
I
man just goes to a grocery store and buys some sushi and soy sauce.
What's sad is that we actually already had soy sauce in the fridge.
So you didn't even need to get soy sauce. Unnecessary purchase!
I could go for a bowl of a rice bowl right now.
I was at a restaurant yesterday and had chicken. It had chicken, rice, and
you want a jelly? You want a
mozzarella
jelly
cheese.
donut?
Oh, that's the start of the Squid Sisters.
Yeah. You mean the Squid Cousins?
Shut up.
So, but, oh man, I could go for a rice bowl right about now.
You mean jelly? You mean jelly donut?
No, that's a rice ball.
I've had one of those, by the way. If they don't have anything in it, it's very, very eh.
For me, rice bowl with some rice bowl with some teriyaki.
Pokeball.
Actually, no, rice bowl with the teriyaki with teriyaki beef
Oh,
and just soaked in soy sauce is delicious.
Pokeball. Sorry. Donut, go!
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, time for
I'm
Another-
so glad they got rid of these UFO missions in Splatoon 2.
I know.
damning
I've
strikes.
said multiple times I hate these.
Damning strike levels.
fucking-
And someone's telephone.
Stupid phone.
Rapid dash dash dash. Don't you want to hear about it? Can't wait for the eventual Pokemon commentaries.
I have a
Well,
feeling.
really,
I mean, those are
like-
definitely going to be RPG streams.
I don't really see why. I mean, Pokemon is at least a series or RPG series. I feel is that we don't need to do that sort of thing for.
Well, again, it's for two reasons, not just for length, but also to cut out to make it easier on editing and recording.
Well,
Like
yeah, 'cause
recording it, like honestly, it's a double. It's a two.
It's not
two
it's not a
things.
matter of length. It's a matter of the encounters.
Well, yeah, like the just having to record and edit an RPG is an arduous task that honestly you're just better off
Specifically, one
streaming
that
the
has
damn
random
thing.
encounters.
Yeah, like I'm not doing I'm not recording a Final Fantasy. Maybe 15. I might. Well, that's one where it's sort of about. I'm going back and forth between recording or comment or streaming 15 because
I'd much rather record a Pokemon game personally, but that's just because really, like you say,
I mean, I can at least.
RPGs
I mean, I
are
could.
like the most annoying thing, but like, you know, we edit shit most
I
of the
can-
time.
Well, again, it's not just editing. It's also, you know, recording the whole thing and editing all that, and also commentating over the whole shit.
I mean, I could do Coliseum since that has no random encounters at all. It's just trainer battles.
Yeah, I mean, like, but like, I'm talking like standard RPGs. Like, hell, unless it's like a a game with RPG elements, like say Deus Ex. That's one where it's one for recording. But games like say Skyrim or Baldur.
The fact that I did not get killed there shocked me.
And you just
when I was playing this.
activated your special out of instinct for whatever.
No, I think I just did that because I was like, just protect me, please.
Yeah, games like Skyrim, Baldur's Gate, Mass Effect.
Go my tornadoes.
Well, no, Mass Effect. Well, yeah, it's kind of like, unless it's like, because I'm pretty sure like with the RPGs we'd probably get some of our longest playthroughs. Like even if I were to record like Arkham Knight. Or say like especially like Zelda, that would definitely go on long, but I'd still say like RPGs like would still go on much longer.
Honestly, I think if we did like Pokemon Gold or whatever, we could get it done faster than Wind Waker, which I do have recorded at this point.
Well, again, it's like at that point, the more rather than commentating over Wind Waker, we could just, I'm sorry. Rather than commentating over Pokemon, we could, commentate over Wind Waker.
You said that so southernly.
Instead of like
You said
instead of like commentating over Pokemon, we could just commentate over Wind Waker and stream Pokemon. Because it's like also, you know, like
Surprise.
if we have a formula for RPGs, that way we can, you know, actually have content with relating to RPGs, as well as, you know, without having that interrupt our traditional playthroughs. You get what I mean? Like, the only other way I could think about it is, like, how Brain Scratch did their Paper Mario and Final Fantasy IX, where it's like, they played that, they did that alongside their traditional playthroughs, like it was a bonus playthrough. Which, honestly, again, that's not something we'd probably be doing until we get the hang of, you know, into the rhythm of commentating. Where it's like I was saying, like, the time we spent, like, the time we spent commentating over Pokemon could be one we commentate over Wind Waker. Stuff like that.
Oh my god, seaweed. That is
yeah, they're right. Like this level. I
Seaweed.
remember when I was recording this. Like this level probably gave me some shit the first time. I don't. I
Isn't
didn't
this
get a
OG
game
Mora
over.
Towers?
No, that's not towers. That's something else.
Morbi Dry Docks?
What?
Or wait, why am I thinking of? Is Morbi Dry Docks a stage in Splatoon?
If you have seaweed on your head, you're a true super elite.
What are you referencing?
I don't know. I'm just pointing.
I thought he was
I'm
just,
just pointing
like,
out the fact
pointing
that-
out stuff in the game.
that this game.
For a second, I thought that was a Klonoa joke. Because Klonoa 2. You're a priestess if you get a feather on your
I'm
head.
just pointing out the fact that they have seaweed, which indicates that they're more tougher than the rest.
I like how you had to say more tougher.
Yes.
Department of Redundancy, Department of Redundancy.
More.
No, it's just Department of Redundancy Department.
Department. I always forget whether it's redundancy.
Because I quote that all the time to my friends, and they can't fucking stand it when I do that.
I always ended up getting switched. I always thought it was redundancy, Department of Redundancy. Okay, Department of Redundancy, Department.
Honestly, the stage is only hard until you get to the very end of it, when they just start bum rushing you.
So when they start bomb rushing you is when it gets easy.
Say what?
You said this stage is pretty. Wait, were you saying this stage is pretty difficult until they start bomb rushing you?
Well, as long as you're careful, it's
Ah,
fine.
the
But like
bubbler.
at the end, though, they start bum rushing you, though. Or maybe I'm thinking of a later stage, but I know that there's a stage like this where, by the end of it, I was just running towards the exit.
Okay,
'cause I was-
who else missed the goddamn scroll in this level?
I don't remember where it's at exactly.
Yeah, this is the level I always forget where the scroll is. Right there, son of a bitch.
Couldn't just put you on top of the stairs, could they? That would be too.
They have to be hidden, don't you know?
That would be too convenient.
For fuck's sakes.
I gotta fit it in somewhere.
Top 10 anime.
Oh, there's a Walmart, by the way. True story. There's a Walmart very close to where I live at right now, that has like 5 copies of Cory in the House on display, and they're like $30
Wait, Cory
for
the
the
House.
DS. For the DS.
Oh, Jesus. And honestly, I don't know what I was saying, oh, Jesus, too. That or the goddamn GIF. I was like, yeah, at this point, I don't know which is more, which I can't.
You can't take it anymore.
Jaws,
Alright,
take us away. Jaws, take us
This
away.
boss is so pathetically easy.
This is my favorite boss in the game. Outside, like, of all the stage bosses, this is my favorite one.
Like, I thought when I first saw this guy, like, cause I did this boss without watching any of the like guides or anything. So like I was shocked. Like, wait, I just shoot his teeth, leave, and that's it. Wow, this can't get any easier.
What took me a while to figure out was throwing the bomb in his mouth after breaking the teeth.
I've played too much Zelda.
I was about to say, throw some bombs on the dongos.
Yeah, there's Silva.
I was about to say, yeah, I immediately got Dodongo vibes. Like, as soon, it was the growl. Like, the fact that he roars when you get out. And throw some bombs.
Oh yeah, sometimes I forget that, you know, I'm used to like that being all you have to do, so I forget you have to shoot the tentacle.
I mean, like Zelda, you
Check out my grills.
like Zelda when you get the bomb in the Dodongo,
Needs to
you
say
have to strike
Goko
it.
Zeppeli.
What'd you say, John?
It's a JoJo reference that you're not gonna get, so I'm not even gonna bother. And that's the boss.
Hold on.
See, even though I'm coming, I forgot that I
Yeah,
have
that's a boss.
shoot the tentacle.
Shoot targets.
That's a wrap, folks.
For World 4. I love this shit.
I love Gallium Murdy. Screechy scratch. It's the final boss! Angopolis is mine, yo. Amoses Schellendorf. So what I was saying is, right there, you can actually go, move around the edge of that electrical barrier and skip this world entirely.
Mm. And there we go. That just made my gun completely overpowered.
God damn, yeah. It doesn't upgrade damage, just a fire rate, right?
Well, really, they might as well just go hand in hand in this game.
Yeah, because
Well,
more fire rate equals more damage.
An increase to speed is still an increase to the DPS,
Yeah.
damage per second. But, you know, buff to damage and speed is still better.
Well, yeah,
You know,
yeah, fire
still
fast
good.
rate equals more damage.
Yeah, but what's better is faster and harder.
Please.
So, Barney, what's your job again?
Please.
Provide legal exculpation and sign everything.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
How I Met Your Mother.
It's just a running gag. Nobody knew what Barney's job was.
Barney Stinson, a perfect role made. It's like Neil Patrick Harris's perfect role.
I thought Neil Patrick. The only thing I know for Neil Patrick Harris for is Neil Patrick Harris and Harold and Kumar.
Hi, Boss Kettle.
Oh wait, there's not a. Oh, I guess there's not World 6, huh?
Nope. Even in Splatoon 2, it's 5 worlds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, like I said, I recorded this like back in July, so I don't remember too well.
Yeah, we've been on hiatus for too long.
Plus, I mean, who even remembers Splatoon 1's structure?
Several people. I'm not one of them.
I mean, there are people with eidetic memories that literally can't forget anything.
I mean, I have the whole Jack and Daxter maps carbon scored in my head.
I have the Arkham City layout memorized.
Yeah.
Man, going through these levels in a
This is why I'm so glad Splatoon 2 actually gave you more shit to do in the hub world.
Even then, when I record all this level searching shit, I'm gonna speed it up a little. It's a long enough task just to actually go out of your way to open up every level in hubs like these.
And then they're just doing all this side shit.
Especially in the last one.
Oh boy. Good luck with that one. So I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the grinding rails in Splatoon 2 more than
Because
these.
you could be on your feet and shoot.
Yeah.
And I mean, you
Just
could still go in
provide-
squid form. But you gotta hold the ZL.
Yeah, the only thing about them is the fact that they're just that they're one directional.
Yeah, you can't change your direction in between.
Well, you can't go backwards on the rails either.
And there we go. All of World 5 is open, and we'll be exploring this next part.